What's going on, guys? Drones and Dogs here. Welcome back to the channel. Alright guys, I do believe the wind kind of calmed down. I've been waiting all day to get out and fly. I believe the wind did calm down. It's been windy all day. It's still gusting up a bit at times, so we might get a couple gusts. But I wanted to come back out here for a follow-up flight for this Makerfire Wi-Fi FPV drone. It's a foldable Wi-Fi FPV drone, fairly cheap. I'm gonna do a follow-up flight with it. Let's get it. All right, you guys, so I got the drone bound up. Got the Wi-Fi connected. So as I always tell you guys, when you got a Wi-Fi FPV drone, you have to connect to the Wi-Fi of the drone first before you get into the app. So I have done that. Now I went to the Makerfire app and we have Wi-Fi FPV, you guys. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this bad boy cranking. Let's go ahead and start the recording. Recording is started. And I told you guys there is no SD card or nothing like that. So this is just via Wi-Fi directly back to the phone. So there will be some frame dropping and skipping and stuff like that, but we'll deal with it. Unlock the motors and throttle up. So look at that. Already comes to a smooth hover, you guys. Let this car get past here. All right. So this is low rate here. And it does have optical flow. Not optical flow, which is optical flow has a little camera there underneath there that's looking down at the ground, keeping this guy pretty much stable and in place. Now, the higher you go, the more wonkier the optical flow acts because it's trying to grab and lock on to something, but it's locked in right now. Look at that, pretty stable. You see, look at that. That's it. It's trying to grab on. So let's go ahead and just fly this bad boy. Got a car coming. Or truck coming, I should say. Second speed. I believe it has 3 rates. No. Only has 2 rates. So high speed, high and low rate. So we're in the high rate now. So I just wanted to pop back out, man. It has been windy as heck all day, you guys. All day. I was just kind of in a flying mood today. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to get out and fly. So I said there will be some frame skipping and dropping. I'll try my best to keep the Wi-Fi feed up though, so it might not be in sync with the camera. I'm not too sure, but I'll show you guys what it looks like, what the camera looks like. I forget what the model number is on this bad boy. I forgot the model number. I think it's like the 8745 or something like that. Something like that, but I'll have it in the description. And I'll also drop a link below for this guy. It was dirt cheap if you guys are interested. I'll drop a link if you guys want to check this bad boy out. About 2.5 minutes of recording we got going on the drone there. Flying it around nice and smooth there. You guys can see there. This is a 720p camera, directly Wi-Fi. Here's the wind kicking up. So you guys tell me what you guys think. I think this thing came in about 50 bucks, I believe. Not a bad flyer. Nice little folder. Comes with 2 batteries. And you get decent flight time out of these batteries. I got a net that's all in my face. Keep telling you about summertime, these bugs. 3 minutes of recording going on the filming on the camera. Coming behind us. Nice big boy truck going past. Turning around there. Flying pretty good. Check him out. Nice little front yard, backyard flower, you guys. Nice. I haven't been looking at my camera, to be honest, so hopefully it's staying in sync. Like I said, it will be some, with Wi-Fi, especially, you know, Wi-Fi FPV, you gotta expect some skipping and frame dropping. You just gotta hope it's not terrible where you know what I'm saying, it's just terrible, terrible. Some of them are decent and some of them are just terrible to where you can't even use it. You know what I'm saying? Wind is kicking up. All right, Makerfire. Nice little folder you got going on here, guys. You know, you're only gonna get about 80 to 100 meters of range with this guy. Don't take it too far, guys. You're not gonna be centered at DJI type range. But as a front yard, backyard flower, I think this, or a nice little park flower, because it's foldable, easy to transport. So if you are a beginner trying to learn how to fly drones, this might be a candidate for you. Something to get you into the hobby cheap, for the low, for the low ski. My man's on the bike over there. We got approaching 6 minutes of recording. This thing flies great. The next thing I want to do is get a night flight with this bad boy, because this thing has some pretty cool looking LEDs on it as well. I know they're not showing up too visible here in the daytime, but definitely will show up pretty good, I think, on a night flight. Got blue in the front, red in the rear, and I think it's got like a green one on top. This thing has got some good flight characteristics to it. It's flying pretty good. Like I said, it's usually hit and miss with these Wi-Fi folders, guys. It's usually hit and miss sometimes. You get a good one, sometimes you don't. This guy don't have any 360 flips or nothing like that, so just primarily just a beginner camera bird. Wifey pulling him up. I think it froze on me. Well, my Wi-Fi feed froze on me. About 7.5 minutes of recording, it froze. Hopefully it saved that recording. Let's bring this bad boy down. Yep, Wi-Fi feed froze. Get back out of it, get back into it, see if we can reconnect. Yeah, that's unfortunate. My Wi-Fi feed has froze, so hopefully that recording has saved you guys. I hope so. Yeah, we're back. We're back. We're back. Recording started. Check that bad boy out. So we had about 7.5 minutes before the Wi-Fi froze up, and I backed out, and it backed out anyway. So I got it back. So hopefully the recording saved. But look at that, it was just hovering there stable for me while I did my thing. We got flashing LED. Those lights flashing. I can't tell. No, I don't think they're flashing. I thought the lights were flashing. No, they're not flashing. But yeah, hopefully that first recording saved, guys. You see how good it was flying, and I don't know, I must have hit a bad Wi-Fi spot. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of breakups right here. There's a bad Wi-Fi area right here. I don't usually get a bad breakup there, but hey. It's flying, that's all that matters, right? It's flying. Flying pretty good. I say it's got a good 9 to 10 minutes on each battery. Maybe more, I don't know. Like I said, we had about 7.5 minutes before the first recording froze. We're still flying with no LBC warning right now. This is a good flyer. Oh yeah. All right guys, I'm gonna bring it in. I'm just trying to exhaust the flight time. We got about another 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes of recording right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just stop that recording. So that's saved. Hopefully, so the second recording saved, hopefully. Let's bring this guy on in for a real close look of it before we land this bad boy so you guys can get a look at it. Wow. Don't get wonky on me now. Where you going? That's the only thing I kind of don't like about some of these optical flow birds is when they don't recognize nothing, they start to get really jittery like that. Because it's kind of trying to find something to look at on the ground. It's like you kind of almost got to be on the sticks the whole time so it doesn't get all wonky. But once it finds like a spot and recognizes something, like, let me bring it over here maybe to the gravel and rock so they can see something. See how it's like bobbling, it's trying to recognize something. The bottom camera is trying to fixate on something. And that's why it's doing that little bobbly thing there. But it's a good flyer. But as long as you give it input, it overrides the optical flow camera and lets you move how you freely want to move. So, all right, guys, quick flight of this bad boy, this Makerfire foldable joint. Your boy Drones and Dogs. Let me bring this bad boy in for a landing. Bye, y'all. Motor shut off. That's good drone. Makerfire. Holla at your boy. Don't forget, like, subscribe. Catch you guys in the next episode. I am out. Deuces.